All right, everybody, let's go ahead and get started. Hello, everybody. Happy Monday to you. Welcome back. For anybody new here, hi, I am Maggie, Maggie the substitute teacher. I always like to say, you all know me for this cooking channel, Struggle Cooking Channel. Today is Monday, so we are going to do a Mondays with Maggie on Cooking with Aisha. I am always so grateful to Miss Aisha for the opportunity to stream my live on her platform. But let me start by saying congratulations, congratulations to the newlyweds. I wish nothing but love for you and Mr. Ricky, and we are so excited to have him. All right, you all, so I'm in a little bit of a pickle today. I don't know what I should do. I had something planned, but it's raining here and the weather is a mess. So Mondays we usually cook for the Marines, but they didn't have their workout today. So Marcus is actually here. And I had a savory item planned, but he wants a sweet item planned. So you all can let me know if your team's sweet, we'll cook what Marcus wants. If your team's savory, we'll cook what I want. If your team both, maybe we'll do double today. All right. So we're going to take attendance here and then I'll show you all what I have, some more recipe inspiration. I'll show you all what came up in my feed. I am your substitute teacher because I cook with sugar substitutes, dairy substitutes, and gluten substitutes. I always say if you can have the full flavor, please have some for me, but some of us have to make some substitutes, all right? So we're going to take attendance. If you'd like to be counted present, feel free to announce yourself. However, if you'd like to remain quietly watching from the clouds, you're always welcome here. We are the happy, wholesome, family-friendly side of Facebook, YouTube, Twitch, Twitter, Instagram, and TikTok. All right, so I see Ash is here, Thomas is here, Dwayne, Benton, the Common Sense Expert, Townsend, Stephanie, Newkirk, Rodell, Victory, and Brock. You all are coming in on Instagram. Thank you, Debo, for the badges on TikTok. Oh my goodness. Yes, Miss Garetha says congratulations. Aisha and Ricky, blessings to both of you. Absolutely. Ooh, Agnes is Team Savory. Jackie is Team Savory. Hello, Agnes is here watching from Maryland. Thank you so much for being here and good evening to you all. Hello, Sharon is here. Garetha, I didn't see that, but let us know. Team Savory. Ooh, y'all want to see what I had planned. All right. Hello, JMM and Thomas Crown. Thank you, Ash, for the badges. Thank you, Leanne. Thank you, everybody. All right, so I'm going to show you all what was planned. Carolyn wants savory. Kenya's here. Belinda's here. All right, everybody. So I had something planned that I actually was very much looking forward to making. So I'm going to show it to you all. You can call it a skillet meal. This is an inspiration from Low Carb Love. She's another one who's lost over 100 pounds making low carb recipes. So I'm going to show you all what came up on my feed, and then I'm going to show you the substitutes or tell you the substitutes I was thinking about making. All right. Yes, Kenya says congratulations. Jurgen is here from across the pond. Hello, Belinda is here. Melisha is here. Hello, Sheila is here. Oh, 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 Sheila. Okay. Sometimes I just have to get it out and then I'll be better, but I'm never better. Hello, Bolden. Hello, everybody coming in. All right. So I'm going to go over to Instagram. This is, yes, this is what I had planned to make. So again, this is Low Carb Love, and I think I did put the link in the description. So let me show you all. If you don't like to get a whole bunch of dishes dirty, this could be a one-pot wonder for you. So if you think about these power bowls that you can get all over that are probably overpriced, we're going to show you all how to make one with some, I think, some seasonal ingredients. Oh, Talia says my voice is calming. Thank you, sweetheart. I appreciate that. I've worked very hard on bringing it back. Lady C is here. Dorothy is here. Yolanda is team both. Okay, hello, Cynthia. Hello, everybody. Okay, so let me show you all. This again is Low Carb Love. So I'm going to show you all what came up in my feed and let me know what y'all think about this. Let me turn up the sound so you can hear. So pounds, and this is how I make a fully loaded power bowl. So I start off by dicing my sweet potatoes. I added a little avocado oil, salt, and pepper, and then I air fried for about 15 minutes. Now, my protein of choice was ground beef. I just seasoned it with paprika, onion powder, garlic powder, salt, and pepper. And once it was fully cooked, I mixed everything together. Then I topped it with cheddar cheese and covered until it was nice and melty. For my toppings, I did onion, tomato, some Mexican crema, cilantro, queso fresco, did some avocado for those healthy fats. And guys, this was the perfect high protein lunch. Okay, so who is eating that? When I saw that, I said, where do I sign? Does that look good to you all? Hello, Quayne is here. Mr. Motown, Young Fawns is here. Roti is here. Oh, thank you, Deb. Yo, I saw that and I said, okay, now, if you can have sweet potato, have some for me. But I thought about substituting butternut squash instead of sweet potato. I have all the other ingredients, but what do you all think about that? Thank you, user, for the badges. Looks like heaven. Isn't that right, Ashley? Oh my goodness. All right, you all. So I am going to clean off the counters and wash my hands, get my uniform on since you all are interested in that. We didn't have too many votes for Team Sweet. If you want, I'll tell you, Team Sweet was Marcus is asked for, and I feel like I hear feet. And the mom in me is like, we should cook for the kids first, right? Yeah. It's 3-ingredient pancakes, also from Low Carb Love, but they're dairy free because they don't have milk, gluten free because they don't have flour, and sugar free because they don't have sugar. The ingredients are peanut butter and eggs. Have I ever made any of this before? No. Why would we do that? But I was thinking I would try it, and he said he would eat it. So let me know if you all want to see the Team Sweet. Hello, ma'am. Chemistry Nails. Thank you so much for being here. All right, everybody doing well? All right. Let us clean off the counter and wash our hands. So are you pancakes or are you, and he wanted his pancakes. Of course, I was going to do butter and maple syrup. I have a sugar-free maple syrup. And he wants a strawberry banana smoothie. All right. Chemistry Nails wants to see the outfit. You all are so funny. All right, I'll show you the outfit of the day. I'm just a suburban mom. I look like a suburban mom because I am. All right. Let me clean this counter off. Y'all, it is cold. It is rainy. I hope you are warm and dry wherever you are. But I just have a tan cardigan on. I think this is TJ Maxx. I don't know, y'all. So just a tan cardigan, the mom staple for covering up for modesty, right? That's important. So we just have a cardigan. I have a turtleneck on. So I have like a turtleneck and it's like this fuzzy, like soft, cozy material. And these leggings that are the same soft, cozy material. And then I'm wearing my Sperry duck boots. All right. And of course the pearls. You get those for free. So that's the outfit of the day. You like it? I'm glad y'all like it. Belinda's here for pancakes. Aye. Okay. Y'all want to see these pancakes? The mom in me is like, let's feed the kids first. Let's feed the family first because I think the pancakes would be quicker. So I might make his pancakes and then we'll do the skillet. So you all get a 2-for-1 today, all right? You get a buy one, get one free or a get one free. You're welcome. You love the duck boots? Yeah, they're very comfortable. All right, everybody? Oof, I'm hungry, but let's feed the family. All right, so let's get started on these pancakes. We'll get Marcus out of the way because I would hate to be sitting over here eating and then he comes down and he's like, where's mine? Not a good mom. All right, so let's move on to the pancakes. Those of you all that are team savory, you can hang with us or if you want to come back in about 30 minutes. All right, so let's see what we can do with these pancakes. I'll show you all.
But most of you know I have lost over 100 pounds. So today I'm going to be sharing with you one of my pancake recipes. This is a very low carb recipe. It is high in protein and they are nice and fluffy pancakes like we remember growing up. Okay. So very easy ingredients. I'm almost sure you have these in your fridge. We're going to be using some eggs, some peanut butter, a little bit of baking soda. And I know
you're baking like, soda or baking powder?
Like pancakes with peanut butter. Even if you don't like peanut butter or like the taste of it so much, these do not taste like peanut butter. And you're like, wait, like how? I know. It's one of those things where you just have to trust the process, okay? I'm going to show you how easy. These are like literally the easiest pancakes you can throw together on a Sunday. If you're someone that like loves a little Sunday brunch, pair these with like some bacon.
Somebody likes breakfast
sausage,
for dinner.
Your egg,
bacon.
And then you have like a whole little like American breakfast that is low carb, high in protein, and like obviously super, super nutritious. Okay, so this is one of my favorite things to make. We're gonna get started. I'm just gonna like kind of throw everything together and show you how easy these are. Okay, so the first thing we're gonna do is just crack our eggs into a big bowl.
Okay.
Very, very standard for pancakes. So what we're going to do is whisk our eggs. You want to whisk your eggs until they're like light and foamy before you add anything else in there.
Okay, so let's stop there. So I did pull up the recipe, you all, and if you want, well, I was going to say inbox me and I'll send it to you. So this is the goal, all right? So these are the 3-ingredient pancakes, 1-carb pancakes. So if you get that coma after pancakes, maybe this will be an option for you. So if you look at the ingredients here, it says 2 eggs, half a teaspoon of baking powder. So she has baking powder on the recipe, but she said baking soda. So let's go ahead and start with the eggs. I'm nervous, y'all. All right, so I'll keep that here. And let me get my uniform on, and then we'll get our eggs whipped up. And the reason we're going to whip some air into these eggs is because we want them to be nice and foamy, which will get our pancakes hopefully nice and fluffy. So this could be an option if you only have eggs and peanut butter. If this works, y'all, come on now. All right, so let me move this stuff out of the way so you all can see. I'll keep this here. All right, so I just have my little Walmart gravy boat. Hello, Athen is here. Hello, Shake. Hello, Ace. Hello, Lynn is here. Thank you all so much for watching. Yes, so we just have a little Walmart gravy boat, and the recipe calls for 2 eggs. So I do have eggs. Apparently, eggs are getting expensive now, but we have a few left, okay? Let's get the uniform on. So low carb, if you're diabetic, pre-diabetic, and you want to enjoy pancakes without the flour, and I have a sugar-free syrup that I'm going to use. I will show you all everything that I'm using. And she says peanut butter in this recipe. I know sometimes people have peanut allergies, but on the video, she says peanut butter, but just so you all know, on the recipe, it says almond butter or natural creamy peanut butter. So if you don't like peanut butter, this will work with almond butter too. So just wanted to make sure I told you all that. All right, so let's get our eggs. And I'm just using 2 large eggs. Bria says, do y'all have the egg quantity restrictions in Atlanta? Are they restricting eggs, y'all? I've been seeing all the memes that eggs are expensive now. Honestly, embarrassed to say, I haven't really paid attention, but are we restricted on eggs? Sheer says you started buying egg whites because they're $10 a dozen. Eggs are expensive now. Y'all, look, okay, these pancakes better be good because we're down to 4 eggs and I'm using 2 on this recipe. Why do I feel like I should be rationing them now? Oh my goodness, thank you for the badge, Darnell. All right, so let's go ahead and put this in the gravy boat. We have 1, and then we're gonna use 2. So we're gonna make 1 serving for Marcus. I think she said it makes a stack of 6. They're probably small, but if you're cooking for the family or you can always double up your ingredients and get extra. Or if you're just feeling team greedy. Hello, I am. Thank you all so much for watching. All right, so let me clean my hands and then we're gonna whip these up. So far, we just have eggs. All right. So make sure everybody can see. So we just have 2 eggs in the gravy boat, nothing else in there. And oh my gosh, thank you for the badges. Y'all hear all those noises on TikTok? I'm old. Eggs are liquid gold now. My goodness. All right. So she says to whip these for like 1 to 2 minutes. So you know when you first have eggs, how they're kind of slimy, which is totally normal, but we want to get them frothy. So we want to make sure that make sure everybody can see all my multiple cameras. We want to make sure that we get enough air in here. And she said when they're kind of bubbly. So if you notice, they go from like yellow to being kind of, see, where do I hold it so everybody can see? Hi, Raheem. User says Costco sells out. They get 14 pallets. Does anybody know why we're having an egg shortage? Is something wrong with the chickens? And I'm genuinely asking because I don't know. But I do remember, y'all remember, was it during the pandemic or after the pandemic how eggs were ridiculously expensive? Look, we may be doing some eggless recipes if that's the case. You know what? Let me turn this out for you all so you can see. There you go. All right. So I want to continue to beat these until we have nice little bubbles here. Right now, It's gotten kind of a lighter white color, lighter yellow color. And we're just whipping eggs. This is actually a great technique. Hello, Leslie. Oh, there's a bird flu. Y'all, I don't watch the news. Y'all, this is just me at home, minding my business. So I didn't know there was a bird flu. Oh my goodness. Thank you all for telling me. Avian flu. Hello, Yvette. Chicken flu. Yikes. Okay. So you all notice when I'm frothing, when I'm whipping these eggs and I stop for a second, there's like little bubbles on top. So I'm just gonna do maybe about 30 more seconds continuously. She says you wanna get them nice and frothy before you add the next ingredient. And this is a great hack for adding volume to your food. If you're trying to get full but maintain the calories, volume eating, which means, oh yeah, it's looking really good now. Y'all see that? It's getting nice and foamy. Let me keep going. So you can whip, obviously your eggs, your egg whites, any way that you can stretch your food, maybe save some money and save some calories. All right, let's see what she does next.
You get like the little bubbles. You're looking for that. Like you want to make sure they are really, really, really whisk. Actually, you could even use like a hand mixer. You can use a stand mixer, and that's going to make them like more airy and get like more, obviously, more air into the batter. And it's going to lend for like a fluffier egg. Like if you don't mix it enough and you just throw everything in together, you'll still get the same flavor, but the texture is going to be like flatter.
So you want fluffy pancakes?
Air in here.
I'll go get the hand mixer.
We're going to do like a natural peanut butter. With the peanut butter, you just want to make sure it doesn't have additional ingredients because some of the peanut butters out there, they have like hydrogenated oils, they have palm oil, they have sugar. What else have I seen in there? I've seen a few different things where I'm like, why? It should just have peanuts and salt or just peanuts, okay? And
she didn't do the baking.
What I get is just the one from my local store. It's like just like a generic brand.
I'll show y'all.
I like it because one, I like the taste of it, and two, it doesn't have anything other than peanuts. And then we have our baking powder, and this is what's really going to make them nice and fluffy.
Okay. All right, y'all. She said baking powder and baking soda. What do y'all think it is? Okay. So we have some nice foam on these eggs. I will get the hand mixer, and then I have the natural peanut butter as well. So I went and got the same one that she did. I may or may not have been snacking on it. Hello, Jacob. Hello, everybody. Yes, I'm making 3-ingredient pancakes for Marcus, and then he wants a strawberry banana smoothie. All right, so this is just from Kroger. Now the key is natural peanut butter or almond butter if you don't like peanuts or you can't have peanuts. But here's the key. Y'all, this is so janky. But if you look at the ingredients, it says roasted peanuts and salt. That's it. Roasted peanuts and salt. Peanut butter, a lot of nut butters, especially if you don't, it's, kind of messy. But if you get the ones that are, the ones we grew up with, a lot of times they add oils, they add extra things to give it that consistent texture. I am not the food police. Eat whatever you like. But she said for this recipe, just make sure your ingredients are just peanuts and salt, or I guess almonds and salt. I know, right? I think it's baking powder too. All right, so she says 3 tablespoons. Now, y'all, I'm down to the bottom of this. And this is a hack for you all too. These natural peanut butters and almond butters that are hard to stir, once you get it open, I store it. I saw this on TikTok, I think. Store it upside down in the pantry so that the oil kind of, I don't know what happens. I guess the oil comes down here. And then when you go to open it, it's a little bit more combined. So we need 3 tablespoons. Hopefully I can get 3 tablespoons. All right. So let's see. Hello, Vanessa is here. Thank you so much for being here. Hello, Miss Smith is here. Oh, hello, Lucas. Aisha is enjoying wedded bliss, and we are so happy for her. So if you all don't know me, I'm Maggie, the substitute teacher. I do have my own channel, Maggie, the substitute teacher, on your favorite platform. I make food and femininity content, so my cooking is Mondays and Fridays. Yes, you all know the brands that we grew up with, nothing wrong with them, but if you turn the label around, you'll find other stuff besides peanuts or almonds. All right, so you can see we've got, I'm sure we can get 3 tablespoons out of here. So let me stir it up. Little darling, stir it up. And then we will add it to our egg mixture. All right. So let's see if we can get a long teaspoon. Oh, I have like I have so many of these little gadgets. Y'all know that scraper thing for the tall bottles. And of course, when I'm looking for it, I don't see it, but let's see what we can get in here. All right. Oh yeah, this is pretty good. I almost just feel like putting all of it in there. I think that's what we're gonna do. We'll just call it 3 tablespoons, all right? We're gonna put it all in here. Let me get the hand mixer. I'm just gonna whip this up a little bit more, and then we'll add our baking powder, and then we'll start cooking, all right? Everybody doing good? Doing well? Everybody okay? All right, so let's see if you have one of these frothers. Y'all, the thing broke. I have some tape on there. I know it's so janky. Let's see if it works. Okay. I know all of your appliances at home are in perfect working order. I can't really say that. Okay. I have to hold it. So janky. All right, so let's see. We have it nice and foamy. I think it looks pretty good, but let's just see what happens if you... So again, just putting the air in there is going to help us get that fluffy texture. All right. But I think we were actually really good. What did I use before? Just a little hand whisk? I think you're fine. I don't want to obsess over it. We want to see if these 3 ingredient pancakes really work. So again, if you're just coming in, we're doing 2 for 1. We're going to make some pancakes for Marcus that are dairy-free, gluten-free, and sugar-free. All right, so we got them as foamy as I think we're going to get them. All right. Yes, this is the low carb. Absolutely. Cheryl says, what are we cooking today? We are making today, right now, we're making 3 ingredient pancakes. So we're just going to call this 3 tablespoons, y'all. And I'm going directly into the eggs. I don't even want to get another container messed up. I'm just going to scrape the sides. Y'all know, get all of it. One thing that you can do, another little hack for peanut butter, if you're going to eat it with your apples or crackers, I like to put it in the microwave for just about 30 seconds, and it gets like soft and pourable so that you can kind of drizzle it on. All right, y'all. I know this is kind of thick and chunky, but we're going to try and stir. We have just big clumps in here now, but let's see if we can stir and get this to a nice consistency. I got a feeling that I should have used a bigger bowl, but I wanted to use the gravy boat because I thought it would be easier to pour. Let me get a second spoon. And I'm very interested to see if they taste like peanut butter. There's nothing wrong with it. Some of y'all might like a nice peanut butter pancake. Now I'm going to tell you, I'm struggling a little bit to stir this because y'all know the natural peanut butter is on the chunky side, but I probably should have used the top part before I got down to the bottom. But we're committed. We're going to make it work. We're going to make it work. I'm just trying to... I'm wondering if I should have like microwaved it, but then I don't want to cook the eggs. Okay, this is working. I'm using 2 spoons. Let's see if y'all can see. I'm using 2 spoons to kind of mash it up. The things we do for cooking experiments, but I actually enjoy it, you all, because, if you have to eat healthier or if you have to make some swaps, sometimes you feel like, oh, I can't have pancakes, but if this works, this could be a good substitute for the pancakes that make us lay down. All right. We're getting there, y'all. Hope everybody's doing well. Happy Monday. All right, it's getting better, but I want to make sure that we have those clumps out. So I'm just going to kind of give it a stir. Hello, Tweet is here. Hello, Key is here. Hello, Kim is here. Use the peanut butter jar instead of the bowl. I thought about that. Put it in here. y'all, I love cooking with y'all. All right, here we go. We're committed now. There is no more peanut butter. I thought about that, but then I was like, are y'all gonna say, like, what kind of janky technique is that? Because there's some extra oil in there. It's working. Y'all are so smart. Ah, I'm always struggle cooking, but yes, because we've got that oil up on the side. I had that chalky, the leftover, and this was natural peanut butter, y'all. So y'all know there's like the oily part and then there's the chalky part. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. There we go. All right. I think this is good. I want to go ahead. Oh, it smells so good. We're going to go next. We'll do the baking powder in here. All right. Whew. That's a little arm workout, but it's good. Thank you for the tips. Christina says, what are you making? We are making peanut butter pancakes for Marcus. Yeah, you like almond butter? Yes, this will work with both. And then we need, I think it's just half a teaspoon of baking powder. Let's see.
Right in.
Let's see what hers looks like. And I'll use a little whisk.
This here is going to create your pancake batter.
That's what we're looking for.
Okay, so this is pretty much done. This is the texture that we are looking for. It looks nice and thick, not too thick. Thank you for the badges. Not too thin. So I guess it's just really going to depend on your peanut butter, like the peanut butter that you use. Mine is definitely like more of a natural, like it's nice and runny. Yeah, so this is the one that I use, just regular Kroger brand. It's really good. I like it. It's nice and creamy, and it works really well for this recipe, okay? So if yours is like really, really thick, like that thickness that's just like, then you might want to mix in a teeny tiny bit of almond milk, water, anything just to get it into like a smoother consistency that will actually mix into your batter. But this is perfect. This is what you're looking for, okay? All right, guys, so we're going to move over to the stove. We're going to get our pancakes cooking. All right. I made myself a view. So let's do the baking powder. I think her recipe, again, if you all are just hopping in, I'll show you the struggle recipe. So this is the goal. We are making 3 ingredient pancakes, okay? Low carb pancakes. And it says, which way? This way. 2 eggs, half teaspoon of baking powder, 3 tablespoons almond butter, or natural creamy peanut butter. All right, so that's where we are. Let me get the half teaspoon of the baking powder. So yes, we have our half teaspoon, and I do have baking powder. All right. I want to make sure we have all this goodness, y'all. Y'all know ingredients are expensive and we don't want to waste. And since we're moving to the jar, I just want to scrape it. So again, this was 2 eggs, and I really didn't measure the peanut butter, y'all. So, all right. But I think we're good. And I'm actually going to use the whisk in here too. All right. I think we're good. Let's do the baking powder. So that'll give us a little extra fluffiness, and then we are ready to cook. She's just going to cook hers on this skillet with some butter. So half teaspoon of baking powder. That's our third and final ingredient. All right. So I am just going to stir that up inside here, and then we're going to cook these on the stove. You could also cook these on the griddle. Yeah. You could also cook these on the griddle if you want to do all at once. But the first time I do a recipe, I like to do it exactly like theirs to see if mine will turn out, and then you can customize it. I feel like mine's a little thick though, y'all. What do you think? All right. Okay, let's see how she makes hers, and then we'll get started. She's doing a whole protein shake thing. I'm just fast forwarding past that. Okay, here we go. A little grass-fed butter in our life. I have this like on a low heat, low medium heat. Because like the first pancake never turns out like perfect, All right. Look at how really nice. Looks like a nice little texture there. So put this like at a more of a medium, because no one's cooking pancakes on super, super low either. This is like a low medium. Then we have our little spatula. Okay, so we're gonna wait until this gets nice and bubbly, just like a normal traditional pancake. We'll flip over and then make our stack. Let's go ahead and flip. Ooh, look at that.
Hit it with some almond milk.
Nice and fluffy it is. It's not like a thin crepe looking pancake. It's like there's like some thickness to it. Because I like me some nice fluffy pancakes, guys. I don't like really thin pancakes, and I don't like overly thick either, where it just feels like I'm biting into bread. Like it needs to be that perfect texture, and these are definitely it.
All right. I got peanut butter on my iPad. Y'all are saying put a little bit of milk in it. I'll do one regular, and then I will go get a splash of regular milk since this is for Marcus, but I want to see what I can do. Let's go ahead and turn on this skillet. And then I do have, you know what? We will put a little milk because I'm using real butter. When I'm cooking for myself, I use dairy-free ingredients, but this is grass-fed butter that she's using. And so I'll put a pat of that in here. Butter will give you some nice flavor as well as some nice brown color. And we'll put just a splash of milk in there just so that it's pourable. See everybody, Jurgen's got his plate. Hello, Belinda. Hello, Felita. Belle, you're too generous. Thank you for sending a new frother. Looks good. Sounds good. All right. So this is on medium, but I'm going to turn it down because, you know, pancakes, tricky. All right. So let's get a tablespoon of butter in here and let this melt. So real butter going into the skillet. We'll let that melt down. And let me get some milk just to see if we can thin this out a little bit. I think I want to... barbecue sauce. I was looking for that yesterday. Ah. All right, so let's get this nice and buttery. That might be more than what we need. Yeah, let me take that out. We don't need all of that. We'll save it for the next one. This I got at the Dollar Tree. It's shelf stable until you open it. So I'm just going to put a splash of this because the boys live with their dad, so they're not here. Who's at the door? I'm not going to go get it. I'm just going to look out the window. Marcus? All right. Splash. All right. Let's do the first one. And I'm just going to pour from here. I don't think I'm going to get 6. I think I'm going to get 3. All right. So let's see what happens here. Just smooth it out a little bit. Give it some extra room. And that might have been a delivery, y'all. So while this is cooking, I'm going to turn it just to medium. So this is what we have. Let's see. What are you making? Just logged on. 3 ingredient pancakes with peanut butter, eggs, and baking powder. All right, let me see what's at the door. Shout out to Amazon. Y'all ever buy stuff and then you're like, who's at my door? Let me clean my hands. We're getting some nice bubbles here. Oh, thank you so much. Make sure everybody can see. Let me bring you all down a little bit, TikTok. All right. Yes. Ooh, it smells really good. A little bit nutty, which is expected. I'm looking for bubbles. All right. For me, it's kind of moving. So let me get the spatula. Let's turn it over, see how this one looks. I have a few bubbles. I do love being a mom. That is my highest honor. All right. A little dark, but I hear feet. Yes, babe, the door rang, but I got it. It was a package. I do need a couple things. You want to do it now or after you eat? You want to come say hi? Not really? Okay. I've got some packages on the front porch, and you only took the trash out. I wanted you to take the trash and recycling out, please. I know I said take the trash out, but the trash is next to the recycling. I didn't say recycling. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Y'all, they're getting really thick. I'm gonna take this one out. Let me put it on a plate, and let's do the other ones. I'll put some butter on top. Y'all, we struggled, but we got one. Let's go ahead and do the other two. See how many we can get. I'm just gonna put it in here. Thank you. Y'all, hold on. I'm gonna try and do 3 if I can. It's not a pancake to me unless you get 3. It's not a stack. I'm just using the back of the spoon to kind of smooth it out. I'm gonna put some of that brown butter around it. Who knew? It looks good. You have a 17-year-old? Yeah. Y'all, Marcus is a senior, and I know I'm that mom. He's a senior. He is graduating, obviously, from high school. We just had his last swim meet. He's a competitive swimmer and signed for the Marines. Thank you. I probably do need, I was going to ask you to take the trash out, but you can do that after. All right, this is almost done. Do you want to stay down here, or you want me to call you when it's done? Okay. All right, y'all. I think I'm going to go ahead and turn this one. What am I cooking? Y'all, looks good. Peanut butter pancakes. I know, y'all. A little. I think I got the butter. I should have gone a little bit sooner, but not bad. Let's put a little bit of butter on this one. And I'm going to put a little splash of milk in here just to get that last little bit. See if I can get a 3 stack. I think I saw that on Cooking with Miss Pam. Put the butter on when you flip it. All right. So we're going to do just a splash so I can get all that goodness on the sides, everything. I'm going to get this spoon. We're going to really try and get, all right. Let me put it on top of the other one. Hold up. And it did get fluffy, y'all. My butter's not staying on top. All right, let's see if we can get one more. All right, I'm gonna wipe this out and do some fresh butter because this is brown. And there's nothing wrong with it, but we don't want it to be too brown. I want the one on top to try and look the best. I'm just gonna wipe this out. Wipe it out. Do not encourage me. I will embarrass myself and the kids. Okay. All right. 1 second. We're coming back to it. I'm going to set this back here so it's not too hot. What I want to do now is go back. We got a little peanut butter in the top, y'all. We're going to use the rest of it. We're going to scrape. Does anybody else do this? Like, we want all of it, right? So let's put that in here. Scrape the sides of the spoon down. Even if the last one's a little bit small. All right. I think I got enough to make a third. Banana slices and chocolate drizzle. Cheryl says put the top on it and shake it. I love cooking with y'all. Okay. Put the top on it and shake it. This is so janky. Yes. Marcus is here. Y'all, who does this? But if we get one more pancake out. Okay, I'm tired now. That's a lot. Hold up. I got some peanut butter on here. But yeah, y'all will see Marcus in just a minute. You know they're never here when the cooking's happening, but I've taught them both how to cook. All right. I think we got it. So janky. Don't worry. Those of y'all that are here for a real cooking show, stay tuned. We're going to do some real cooking. This is just, whoever said that, y'all, look. I think we got enough. Just going to scrape the sides and shake one more time. You want all, you're getting in the corners. Okay, I think we got it. So I'm going to do one more shake. Shake, 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 da 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 da. Shake, 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 da da da. Shake the pancake, da da da. Shake the pancake, da da da. Shake, 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 da da da. Shake, 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 da da. Okay, focus. All right, I get excited. Hold up. We got a little goodness in here. I got peanut butter on the cardigan. We got an emergency. Hold up. That's what I get. That's what I get over here doing the most. Nobody told me to do all that. Just make the pancakes, lady. Just get excited. Okay, scrape. Somewhere somebody is saying, you know what? You could have just opened some Bisquick and been done with it. I know, but it wouldn't be the same, okay? I like a challenge. Ask Lucy. Y'all shout out to Lucy. Luke Hazley's watching on Instagram. We have the Finishing School for the Modern Woman. Believe it or not, I do teach etiquette classes. I know you can't tell, but we have wife lessons, relationship basics, all kind of stuff. Teachable Moments with Maggie.com. If you want to learn from me. All right. Okay, I think we got it. Whatever's in here is going to be pancake number 3. All right, y'all. I have worn myself out. I think we're good. All right, so now we're going to turn this back on low. We're going to put some fresh butter, and right when it starts foaming, we're going to pour the last pancake, because you got to watch butter. It will go from like solid to liquid to foaming to brown really quickly, all right? And that's what happened, but we're going to be all right. All right, so let's just wipe this off. After all this, watch him say, yeah, it's okay. You know what I'm thinking? He wants a smoothie. Let's go ahead and make the smoothie, and then I'll make the last pancake so when I put it on, it's hot. I know, y'all. Just bear with me, okay? Got to get stuff in order because I don't have all the smoothie ingredients, and I got to do another substitute before he comes down, okay? All right. Put a pin in that. All right, let's get the blender, food processor. Hold on. Everything's all right. Okay. I know everything in your kitchen is organized, but this is not. Oh, Jennifer says it's fun to see how I'm making these. Thank you, sweetheart. Okay, look. For your smoothie, 3 ingredients. I only have 2, so we're going to substitute. Okay, y'all are laughing at me. You need milk or juice, some liquid. We'll use milk. You need fruit. I have frozen bananas and frozen strawberries. What's the other ingredient that you need for a smoothie? I'll wait. Y'all tell me. All right, so we're going to go in with some milk. I'm not measuring. We're just figuring it out. Let's say 1 cup. I don't know. Yogurt. What do I not have? Yogurt. Don't tell him. I have protein powder. I know it's not the same, but he's an athlete. He will be all right. All right. So I said I would make him a smoothie. I don't have Greek yogurt, but I have vanilla protein powder. This is my protein powder. So look, this is what we got. Sometimes you got to make do. The boys come over from their dads and then they have a list of stuff. And here's the thing, y'all, because I can't eat, well, I shouldn't eat what they eat because clearly I can miss a meal. I try not to stock a whole bunch of stuff that will tempt me. Ice cream. Saved by the Bell. Y'all, look what I found. Tricks are for kids. And he is a kid. Technically, he's a minor. But this is frozen rock solid, y'all. I don't even know if this is going to blend. Oh my God, this is the jankiest. Put it in some hot water, probably. Y'all, it was in the deep freezer. Will it even come out? How do we feel about that? Heat it up? Okay. So like microwave, y'all, we're doing this together. Sit it in hot water. Okay, let's get some hot water. My sink will get really hot. Y'all, this is a lot. The things we do. Oh, the things you do for love. Da, 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 da. Okay, focus, Maggie. Let me come on, get hot. This is nuts. Pancakes abandoned. No, we are. Lucy's over here. We are going to make the pancakes. We're going to make the third pancake. But see, here's the problem. If I made it, it'd be sitting over there doing whatever it's doing. Okay, it's nice and hot now. All right. So we have hot water. Tap hot. Does it need to be boiling hot? We're just going to sit that in here. See if it'll soften up a little bit, like if I can squeeze it. I know, y'all, this is so... I don't even know why y'all are still watching, but we're going to make this meal. All right, now I do have fruit. Oh, I have mangoes. Oh. I said, ooh, I have mango. It's not mango. Oh my God. All right. So while we're thawing our frozen yogurt, I have these strawberries from Kroger. I know, y'all. I know. Heated up in a glass bowl in the microwave. Okay. So put this in the microwave. Okay. Oh. Let's try 30 seconds. All right. He's coming. Shit. I was just going to do protein powder. Look, at this point, you get what you get, okay? I was not prepared. That's what Miss Aisha told me. Maggie, you're not prepared. I know. But I try. I mean well. God knows my heart. Okay, frozen strawberries. If you have frozen fruit, you don't need ice. I made it up. If you have fresh fruit, you need ice. Okay. Hey, you ready? I'm making your smoothie. Yes. Where's the rest of it? It's coming. Don't be opening stuff. It's not ready yet. It's not ready. I still need ice. Okay. Hold on, y'all. This is a lot.
You're doing too much. Put it in there.
I can't open it.
Open it.
This is the stress.
What stress?
The self-induced stress.
Whose fault is that?
Y'all see? He's like a grown man already.
Can you help?
Yes, thank you. Can you tear right there, please? All right, let's check on our mystery ingredient.
Why are all your knives so dull?
It's resealable. You don't stab
I went
it.
below the resealable.
Okay. Okay.
You done yet? Your knives are there.
Thank you.
Is that my yogurt?
Yes, it's yogurt. Look.
My yogurt.
Emergency assistance.
Okay, fine, whatever. Yeah.
Okay, look. Banana slices. If you have fresh bananas, do you have to troll me? If you have fresh bananas, use them.
Yeah, just make the smoothie.
Just make the smoothie, Mom. Suddenly, I'm just feeling attacked right now.
Attacked? What are you a victim of?
Oh my gosh! Why? Why are you harassing?
What are you a victim
Why are you harassing me?
What are you a victim of?
Okay, I'm a victim of unrealistic expectations.
Who's expecting what from you?
You asked for pancakes and smoothie, and I was not prepared.
So?
Oh my gosh! Y'all see what's happening here?
Nothing's happening.
No love, no love.
Act like it's Hell Kitchen.
Marcus. All right, let's make this boy his smoothie because you know what? I was feeling fancy, but now what? I don't care. This is going in. I see y'all said it needs. No, you cannot have it. Oh my God. This is my moment. This is my.
You're complaining about.
Oh my gosh, y'all. So this is why I cook alone. Hi, Jahil.
I'm not cooking.
I know you're not cooking. You're trolling me, and I can't even get my blender together. Okay, there we go. Let's see if it works.
This is why you're stressed.
I know, right? They said, hold tight, Marcus. We got this. Okay, let's check the consistency. Okay. Ooh, oh, we got some extra banana chunks in there, but look, nice and swirly and creamy. Let's taste it. I didn't put any syrup in there. I think the yogurt is sweet enough. Y'all, look at that. How is it?
You add milk, please.
Add milk. Mmm! It needs a little. All right, I'm going to put some honey in it. Oh, I think your brother took the honey.
Of course you do.
I'm coming. I'm going to make it. I'm going to put some of my.
Some of what?
Okay, I was going to put some syrup in there.
Really what you want.
Okay. You added milk? Okay.
Yes, I added milk.
Let's blend one more time. All right. Let's see if we can get it together. Marcus! Oh, is that how you're supposed to do it?
Put one big chunk. You see it going in circles?
All right, I think that's good. Oh, let's get the big one. Okay, you know what? Let's go ahead and I was gonna. Ooh.
It's smoothie.
All right, I'm gonna pour it for you.
Take your sweet time. What are you doing with that?
Oh, I was rinsing it off. What did you want to? Did you want the blade?
Yes.
Oh, well, are you gonna lick the blade?
Yes.
Oh my word. Ooh. Ooh.
Needs more milk.
Do you want me to blend it or you're okay?
It's a little light for that.
You know what? I'm so. Look, you're just gonna. This is what we got. Let me give you a spoon. Oh my word. Hold on. Can you put it down? Let me give you a spoon. I was gonna do the whole picture presentation and all that.
I don't need any of that.
All right. You know what? Here. At this point, y'all, just give him the good stuff.
You're getting it on.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm not paying attention.
You're moving too fast.
All right. Can I just put a spoon in this?
Do whatever you want. There's no need for that.
All right. Let's get to the last pancake, y'all, because over here, I have some straws. Okay. We made it. All right, let's get the last pancake done. And then let him eat. Homeless. Okay. All right, y'all.
Who's rushing you?
Who's
rushing
okay, Marcus, you have milk all over your face. Let's finish our pancake stack and we'll move on to my meal. Is it yummy? It's pretty good. All right, so let's turn this on. Okay, let's turn this on. We're gonna do medium low. We're gonna make the last pancake. And then I think I'll warm up the maple syrup and drizzle it on there. All right, so we have our, at this point, the smoothie was a win. It was a struggle win. All right, so butter is going in. Vanilla. No. Well, okay, yes, I will. I didn't want to change the consistency, but at this point, y'all, he wanted vanilla in the pancake. All right. This is when I want to put it on while it's still yellow and foamy. I'm just getting the last bit of it in here. It was a struggle, but we got it. We're just going to kind of spread it out a little bit. Again, natural peanut butter, frothed egg, and baking powder.
Yep,
Yummy?
that's good.
It's good? Okay.
It's good. That's the 4 times now.
All right, we're gonna flip this over. We have the other two ready to go. And I wanna do the warm maple syrup like they do at Cracker Barrel. Let's keep an eye on this. We don't want it to get too dark in color. This is the top one. All right, just another moment. And I have some maple syrup. All right, let's flip this. All right, we're gonna pour some of this in here. Microwave it for 30 seconds so it's hot. Thank you. Switch it out. Thank you. All right. I think we're good. Oh, put the butter. Let's go ahead and put the butter on here, on top. I'll get a pastry brush, that'll help. I think we're good. I want that last one to be hot. I'm gonna get everything ready to take a quick picture. For the gong gong, Mr. Gong Gong. All right. So this was the goal. All right.
You done yet?
I am done.
Can I eat?
Oh my gosh. All right. Can you bring the syrup from the
Ooh. Is this
All right.
real?
It's maple syrup, yeah. From the pantry. Excuse me. I just need to take
No, you pour it.
Yeah, I'm gonna put a pat of butter on there, and then I'm gonna let you pour it. I know. Okay. All right. I'm gonna get my camera. A lot? Half?
Yeah, just split it.
Half. Okay.
Is that why your knives are dull?
Really? Leave my knives alone.
Use your hand as a chopping board.
Okay, you ready?
Ready for what?
Oh my word.
Ready for it?
Yeah.
Okay.
Let me lift it up so they can see.
I think that's good enough.
Think that's good? All right, let me get a picture. Okay. Yeah. Here he comes. Here he comes. All right, one last picture. All right, go ahead before you knock me down.
What is it supposed to taste like?
A pancake? How does...
Yeah, something like that.
All right. If you all are done with me and my struggle cooking class, you can give me the X emoji. If you want me to move on to Team Savory and make my food,
That ain't savory.
this is sweet.
Mm-hmm. You sure?
Oh my God.
What is it exactly?
It's a low-carb, 3-ingredient pancake.
What's in it?
Egg, baking powder, and peanut butter.
Really?
It doesn't taste like peanut butter, does it? You could...
Well, for what it is, it's pretty good. You know, it's like,
For what it is, it's pretty...
I'd add a couple
Okay.
more ingredients like cinnamon.
You want some cinnamon?
I can eat it. Oh, man, I think you should add the vanilla.
Add
So
vanilla
it
next
actually
time?
tastes like something. But it's good. I can do it.
Make my food. Thank you, Bert. All right, so we are going to move on to Team Savory. This is what I was going to take to the Marines for Marcus, but he said he doesn't eat.
Oh, yeah. That's good with cinnamon.
It's good with cinnamon.
It tastes like
All right. No, it wasn't regular peanut butter. Okay, so for anybody who genuinely wanted to know, it needs to be natural peanut butter. So this is Kroger natural peanut butter. The most important thing, it looks like the peanut butter was fighting for its life. The ingredients need to be just peanuts and salt. Okay? No, thank you all so much. You don't want the type of peanut butter, y'all know the ones that we grew up with that have all the palm oils and all that stuff. You don't want that. Natural peanut butter. So that's why I had to get in there and really struggle. Okay? And it also works with almond butter. All right? Yeah, that was the animated, y'all. Okay, I will. Thank you all so much. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. We got Mike Roundtree. He says, "What's up, Semper Fi?" What does that mean?
This means always faithful.
Are you always faithful?
To what?
To me. To yourself. To the country.
You're just spitting stuff out now, right?
You know, I am your favorite extrovert. This is what traveling with Marcus was like. He is Edgar Allan Poe incarnate. How much of each ingredient? Oh, Queenie wants the recipe. Okay, sweetheart. Somebody actually wants to know. So I'll hold this up. Y'all can get a screenshot. This is a low carb love recipe. 3-ingredient pancakes. All right. So this was the goal. And I think we did it. Struggly. All right. So I'm going to show you all what went inside. And then we're going to move on to, gosh, TikTok is such a, here I come.
You still have TikTok?
Yeah, TikTok went away for a day and then it came back.
You can't download it anymore.
Oh, you can't? Ingredients, if you all can see that. 2 eggs, half teaspoon baking powder, 3 tablespoons almond butter or creamy peanut butter. Natural, okay? So, whew, that was a struggle.
Yeah, it's pretty good.
It was pretty good? Somebody said, watch him scarf it down. He's going to miss me. Yeah, I am sad. We're very proud, but I'm sad because I can't believe this is his senior year. He'll graduate and then he will go to somewhere to train, but
You know exactly where I'm going.
Okay, sir. Yeah, somewhere. It's Paris Island, right? South
I'm not
Carolina.
going off the norm.
Oh my goodness. Ooh. Somebody's putting the We're going to clean up here, and then for those of y'all that are still here, I'll show you the skillet that I'm gonna make for me because Marcus says he would not eat it, but we're gonna do a part 2.
You said it's nasty.
We don't say that.
Say what?
If you don't eat something, then you can just say no thank you. We don't talk about other people's food.
What about my food?
Where is your food?
Well,
Exactly.
Your food that would have been my food, but I don't want it to be my food.
Do you want something else?
Because it's nasty.
Say that one more time.
It's subjective.
I will pour that smoothie
It's
down
not
the
an
sink.
opinion-based channel.
Focusing right now. All right. Let me show y'all what we're getting ready to make next.
Done yet?
Teenagers. Some of y'all know.
And this is how I make a fully loaded power bowl. So I start off by dicing my sweet potatoes. I added a little avocado oil, salt, and pepper, and then I air fried for about 15 minutes. Now, my protein of choice was ground beef. I just seasoned it with paprika, onion powder, garlic powder, salt, and pepper. And once it was fully cooked, I mixed everything together. Then I topped it with cheddar cheese and covered until it was nice and melty. For my toppings, I did onion, tomato, some Mexican crema, cilantro, queso fresco, did some avocado for those healthy fats. And guys, this was the perfect high protein lunch.
Are you okay?
I'm loving it. So what we're going to do now is go back, y'all. Anything happens over here. You know those cooking shows where everything is perfect and nobody ever messes up?
Ain't this.
Says you with the you know what? You're so mean. All right. While he's over here insulting me. Oh, all right. So when I showed Marcus that video, he was like, I don't eat sweet potatoes. Fine. So we are going to do it with butternut squash.
No, I don't even.
Okay, your segment is about
You know why I don't eat the sweet potatoes?
Why don't you eat sweet potato, babe?
Because they're nasty.
Go. Y'all, these kids, one of these days, y'all, but no, he just, boys, you know it. I know, right? Sounds good? Teenagers, if you know, you know. Yes, their mission in life is to embarrass us before we embarrass them. Mom's got a mom, right? Okay, so now, if you're here for real food, we are going to make this skillet recipe. I was going to take this to the Marines. Marcus says no, he didn't want that. So I made him his struggle pancakes. So I didn't even taste them. I wanted to bite, but I was so stressed out. It's fine. All right, y'all. Let's wipe this down. Wipe it down. Wipe it down. Wipe it down. Okay. I don't know the songs. I just make them up. Okay. Whew. That's a lot. Yes. Okay. We're good. Everything's good. Thank you for sharing. Lucy's laughing. Y'all, I'm telling you, some days, but then like, what is it about family? It's like when they're here, they drive you nuts. but then when they're gone, you miss them. Why is that? Why are we made that way? Oh my goodness. In all honesty, I only see Marcus usually about once a month. They've been living with their dad since they're teenagers. So even though he gives it to me, he's a good kid. So we are very proud. All right. So now what we're going to do is we are going to start by air frying. She used sweet potatoes. If you can have sweet potatoes, I did get some. Okay. You can buy them whole, peel them, and chop them yourself if you have more time than money. If you have more money than time, you can buy these. This came from Walmart. So these are already peeled and washed and ready to cook. You may wash them yourself, but I am going to swap out sweet potatoes. Still very healthy, but a little starchy for me. So I am going to make that swap. This has been a great swap for me. You can also do, if you like sweet potato fries or any of those kind of sweet potato things, butternut squash is a great substitute. All right. So this is going to be for me. If I was cooking for you all, we would use these. Okay. Y'all are excited now? He's gone. Okay. So she does hers in the air fryer. Ooh, wait a second. Yeah, let's do the air fryer because it says, I think I know what I'm going to do. It said steam or stovetop. But I think since we're doing a skillet meal, we want a little bit of crunch to them. So we are going to do them with a little bit of oil. And I think she just said salt and pepper, right? Let me leave this here. So let's just, I think it was just oil, salt, and pepper.
For those healthy fats. And guys, this was the perfect high protein lunch. Lost over 100 pounds, and this is how I make a fully loaded power bowl. So I started off by dicing my sweet potatoes. I added a little avocado oil, salt, and pepper, and then I air fried for about 15 minutes.
Okay.
Now, my protein of choice was ground beef. I just seasoned it.
So I'm gonna get this ready in the air fryer. All right, we're done with this. So I'm going to use the tray, and then she's using those silicone liners. I have some of those. Oh. Y'all, you can actually get these at the Dollar Tree now, like a whole pack of these. So it's basically parchment paper, which has been treated with silicone so it doesn't stick. So these are great. I know they're kind of struggle looking, but it's okay. I'm going to do the whole bag. This is 45 calories a serving, and there's 3 servings. I'm eating all of it. So 150 going down here. So let's open this up. And we're just going to air fry it. I'm gonna see if I can get the temperature and the time. So you all can see, it's giving us our sweet potato substitute, all right? They're frozen, won't there be added moisture? Yeah, you're probably right. They might be a little bit soft, but you could also do this if you have fresh butternut squash. It's just a little bit harder to kind of peel and cut into, yeah? He's not full, he'll be back, no! Yeah. I thought about that. Watch him come down here when my food is ready. Watch him ask me about my food after he said it was nasty. Not once, not twice, but 3 times a lady. Mark it on the wall. He'll be back, right? All right. So we got the air fryer tray. We're putting the skillet here. All right. So at this point, we're just going to go for it. What I was thinking about doing is steaming them, but I've opened it now. Steaming them and then putting them in the air fryer to crisp. But at this point, y'all, all right. So Walmart butternut squash, you can get this in the frozen food aisle, all right? So we're just going to do a little bit of oil, salt, and pepper. I think she used avocado oil. I am going to use the oil that's approved for me, which is MCT oil. I'm not a huge fan of it, but trying, y'all. Get the rest of this off, okay? So avocado oil, olive oil, whatever oil works for you. This is the one that I'm using, all right? Hello, Nita is here. Come on into the struggle stream. We're going in for part 2. Y'all get a double today. All right, so again, if you can have sweet potato, use sweet potato. So I'm just gonna do that much, maybe like that much. It's not coming out. You know how it's like not coming out and then you pour and the whole thing comes out. And then salt and pepper. You know what we should do since we're on Miss Aisha's stream? We'll do salt and pepper, but we're also going to use some of her vegetable seasoning, all right? Y'all know Miss Aisha's got her seasonings, and when she is ready to come up for air, she will get back to making them for us. But we'll use some vegetable seasoning. We got salt. We got pepper. If you want, a little heat, you could do chili flake. Hello, Kenya from Palmetto, Florida. Absolutely. So we've got salt and pepper, and then we're going to do some of Miss Aisha's vegetable seasoning, which is great on vegetables. Just gives them a little bit. In all seriousness, if you're eating lighter, the key is to cook your healthy food to make it taste good so you actually enjoy it, all right? And that you can do that with a lot of seasonings that are low or 0 calories. Just trying to get it open, Just season it well, cook it well, and you actually crave it and look forward to it. I got this thing sealed tight. I'm not gonna ask for help. It's too expensive. It comes with a lot of sidebar comments. Oh my word, y'all. All right. It's like a little seal pack, and I sealed it well. There we go. All right. So we got this open. Selectblends.com is the website. So thank you, Miss Aisha, for all of your seasonings, y'all. We got all of them. We got them all back there. We use them all the time. All right. So absolutely. Ooh, smells good. All right. So I'm just going to use my hands and get in here and toss it. Or, you know what? Let's just do it like this. We just want to make sure each one is kind of coated with a little bit of oil, salt and pepper. And then we're going to put this in the air fryer. While this is in the air fryer, we're going to do our ground beef, and then we're going to assemble it all together. And then I'm going to do a little extra salt. I don't have to worry about salt. I do have to worry about sugar. So do what works for you. But I'm just going to salt it, just looking to make sure they're all nice and shiny and greased up. Hit it with a little salt. And then this is going to go in the air fryer. How long? These reels, you got to watch them really fast because salt and pepper, air fry for 15 minutes. She doesn't say how long, or the temperature. So let's just put it on the French fry setting. Oh, here's a hack, you all. If you like it savory, you can do what we're doing, which is oil, salt and pepper, vegetable seasoning. Hello, Eva from Kansas. Oh, Dane's girl says you're not getting notifications. Sorry, y'all. My cooking streams are Mondays and Fridays, 5 p.m. Eastern. And then my femininity content is Wednesdays and Saturdays. Lucy, let me know if we're still streaming Saturday, because I know you have an event. But you all, we have a special guest coming to the channel on Wednesday. So if you're into relationship content, Coach Ken Canion is a married father, and he helps couples. He's coming to talk to me and Lucy, or Lucy and me, Wednesday at 9 p.m. So that's my schedule for the week. Usually, if you turn on your notifications, it'll let you know. But honestly, if you take a break, which is totally fine, life happens, it may stop suggesting it. So just give it time and it'll come back. All right, let's get started on the ground beef while this is going on. So we've got our butternut squash. Oh, here's what I was going to tell you. If you are craving sweet potato fries, just like I did with the butternut squash, a little oil instead of salt and pepper, or you can do salt and pepper, do some like either brown sugar or maybe maple syrup, or I would do sugar-free substitutes, and then you can cook them down and they give you like a sweet potato fry. Oh, so good. So good. Hello, Elnora. Butternut squash looking tasty? Absolutely. Okay. So let's clean this off from the peanut butter explosion, part 1. Usually my streams is just one thing, y'all. I'm trying to keep them to an hour, but special circumstances, the Marines didn't work out today. Just so you all know, Marcus, what he does 2 days a week and 1 Saturday a month, he's in this delayed entry, I call it early entry program, where he works out with the Marines, and then I cook food and take it to everybody. But they're outside running and yelling and doing all that stuff that I can't do. But since it's raining today, they canceled. All right, so let's clean this off, and we're gonna get started with our ground beef while our butternut squash is in the air fryer. And again, you can do this with sweet potato. If you don't like sweet potato, you could do this probably with regular potato, right? Or any starch. What do they put in those power bowls? Rice and other kind of stuff. But yeah, so just here to inspire, and then you all can make it your own, all right? So we're gonna brown some ground beef, and then while the ground beef is cooking, we are going to, oh, Kayla says, what are you making? I'm making a power bowl, a skillet meal. While the ground beef is cooking, we'll go ahead and cut up onion and tomato and cilantro because those are gonna be the fresh toppings, all right? So I wanna go ahead and let the ground beef. Oh, ramen noodle, put it all on ramen? Ooh, okay. Thank you, Veronica. Yes, all is well. Y'all, we went through it. Okay. Yes, I use the oven for storage. I have 2 sets of pots. The pots that I cook for y'all, and then the struggle pots that the kids can use because I've taught them how to cook. All right, so let's go ahead and turn this on. And I don't put any oil down. If you're doing a very lean ground beef or ground turkey, then you may want to put some oil down, but I'm using this ground chuck. So this is gonna give its own oil. I'm just gonna cut this over the sink, and then we'll put it directly in the pan, season it, and break it up. All right. You could make this with ground turkey, ground pork if you eat it, ground chicken if you're vegan, impossible meat, all kind of stuff, right? Maybe even steak or leftover like Tyson chicken strips, whatever you have. All right, so this is warming up. Let's get the meat inside. All right. I just want to open it over the sink because, you know, sometimes it just... And I'm just going directly into a dry pan. Some people like to put some oil down. That's totally fine. All right, so let's break that up and season it well. So I think she said salt, pepper, onion powder, garlic powder, paprika. Let's get the seasonings. I think it's just the usuals.
Okay, crema, cilantro, queso fresco, did some avocado for those healthy fats. And guys, this was a perfect high protein lunch. Lost over 100 pounds, and this is how I make a fully loaded power bowl. So I started off by dicing my sweet potatoes. I added a little avocado oil, salt, and pepper, and then I air fried for about 15 minutes. Now, my protein of choice was ground beef. I just seasoned it with paprika, onion powder, garlic powder, salt, and pepper, and once it was fully
Okay, I know, Duran. No disrespect. I'm sorry. Y'all know I make up my own lyrics. I renamed the programs. I know I can't be doing that. I'm sorry. Delayed entry. But it makes it sound like he's going in late. All right, salt. Going in with the salt. And pepper. I just turned the temperature down while I'm getting the seasonings. Shout out to all of our service people. Alexa, set volume to 0. It's got a kitchen thing. When it hears water, it starts playing music. All right, let's get onion powder, garlic powder. Garlic salt. Here. Oh, garlic powder, I found it. Onion powder. I'm not measuring, y'all. Just season till your ancestors tell you to stop. But I'm gonna season, you know, pretty generously. Once the meat is cooked through, then we'll taste it. My mom says the best the best recipes are when all the ingredients on their own taste good, and then when you combine them, it's amazing. Hello, and Tisha. Hello, Sandra. All right, I bought a new paprika. I think it's in the pantry, so let me go grab that. And then, you know what would be good, Miss Aisha's all-purpose seasoning, too. All right, put the lid on to keep the steam. Let me just grab the paprika. Those are seriously for those of y'all that are new cooking, and I am not a chef, clearly. But those are the 5 seasonings. If you don't know where to start, salt, pepper, onion powder. Ooh, it smells good. Garlic powder, salt, pepper, onion powder, garlic powder, and paprika. If you have those 5, you're good to go. Or a good all-purpose like Miss Aisha's select blends. Now, in other cuisines, you know, I'm from Ghana. Again, if y'all want to travel with us, I'm taking a group to Ghana, December to remember. We just had our first interest meeting. So if you want to listen to the Q&A call, inbox me and I'll send you the recording. But that's where I was born. Came to America when I was 1. So if you ever want to go to the motherland, if it's on your bucket list to go to Africa, I'm going back the week between Christmas and New Year. So if you want to travel with us, I have a tour company that's taking care of everything, y'all. None of it comes to me. I am just your happy host, all right? So we have a whole itinerary. We're going to see the slave castles. Of course, we're going to celebrate New Year's on the beach, which is amazing. If you go to my page, I have a whole playlist, or if you're interested, I'll send it to you. I was there. I took Marcus because I wanted the boys to see where my kids are mixed race, and so I wanted them to see where their maternal side is from before he goes off to see the world. Let's see what else we can put in here, Miss Aisha seasoning. But yeah, everything is at teachablemomentswithmaggie.com. But if you want to come with us for December to remember, that is the name of the trip. All right, and all are welcome. Seniors, families, kids, everybody is welcome. So if you want to go to Ghana, I would love to take you with me. All right, let's see, honey garlic, spaghetti, all purpose. You know I got you. All right now. Y'all, we got it. Let's put some of that all purpose in here. We can't be cooking on Miss Aisha's page and not using Miss Aisha's seasonings. What kind of sorcery is that? All right, so let's get in here. We're gonna go in. This one is the all-purpose. So we did the vegetable seasoning on our. Hold up, y'all. Okay, butternut squash is looking good. I think I'm gonna take it out and just toss it a little bit because remember it was frozen. All right. So let's get this a good stir. And we just want to cook this until the brown is out, and then I'll blot it and taste it. I mean, until the pink is out. Y'all know what I meant. Y'all understand. I'm so excited. Now we get to eat. Woo! That was a lot. All right. Almost done. We got a little bit more, but I want it to get all done. Let's check. It's about halfway at 15 minutes. So it's been about 7 minutes, 8 minutes. 8 minutes, Dougie Fresh, you're on. I know it's 6 minutes or 4 minutes or whatever. I make up my own songs and I rename the military programs. Y'all don't report me. Hello, Auntie Jenny is here. Okay. So our butternut squash was in the air fryer. It's about halfway. I'm just gonna jiggle it a little bit. It's jiggling, baby. Go ahead, baby. It's jiggling, baby. Go ahead, baby. I'm gonna get the spatula thing and just move them around. The air fryer is basically an oven with a fan. All right. So I'm just gonna kind of flip them around a little bit over here and put them back in. Ooh, ooh, we dropped one. Hold up. Don't worry, I'll toss it. I will. All right, that's good for now. Hot. All right, I just wanted to give these a little toss, and we're going to go back in the air fryer. Try and keep them, I'm dropping the food everywhere. Try and keep them on a single tray. And this is butternut squash. The recipe calls for sweet potato, but this is what I'm substituting, okay? Lower carb, lower sugar spike. But there is nothing wrong with sweet potatoes. I love them. If you can have them, have some for me. All right, I think this is good. Let's stir it up, stir it up. It's basically involuntary at this point. I just have musical outbursts. Woo! All right, let's give this a taste, and then we'll blot it drain. Y'all know what I mean. And that's what my mom says, taste as you go. Don't serve anybody anything except for those struggle pancakes that you haven't tasted, okay? You want to make sure that it's seasoned well, and then we'll go on to the next step. We were supposed to cut onion and tomato. So good. Perfect. All right. I'm going to leave this here on low. I'm going to get the cutting board. We're just going to cut like half a tomato and a quarter onion. All right. I'll leave the top off so it can kind of do its thing. We got 7 minutes on sweet potatoes. Butternut squash. All right. 3-second rule. I know. Thank you all so much. Thank you for the badges, Danes girl. Thank you, everybody. Hello, Brittany. Hello, Mill. Hello, MR, and hello, Dee Dee. All right, 7 minutes on butternut squash. So the toppings are onion, cilantro, and tomato. So we have, I know some of y'all don't like cilantro. I'm looking at you, Auntie Jenny. No, did he take my tomato? Oh my God. Is it gone? I think Alex took my tomato. I had one. We may have to just use salsa. Ah, shoot. Lord. All right. I had one tomato. Oh, it's here? No, that's the onion. That's the thing, when other people cook and you have your eye on an ingredient. Hello, Brittany on TikTok. You have your eye on an ingredient and then it just disappears. That's okay. We're going to use salsa as a substitute. All right, so I'm going to start. I'll start with the cilantro. I love this stuff. Some of y'all don't. I love it. If you don't like cilantro, probably any herb, maybe parsley, whatever. I'm going to chop the whole thing. I won't use it all, but I'm going to go ahead and chop all of it up. And here's the thing, you all. You can freeze it, and it'll come back to life. All right? So I have one in the freezer. I'll show you. But since I'm doing this recipe, I wanted to get a fresh one for y'all, especially since it's going to be a garnish. But I basically cut it up and put it in a meal prep container, especially if it's going inside. Careful, I don't want to crack this. It looks kind of janky, but I tested it, and then you can just put it in your ingredient and still get the flavor. But fresh is best for presentation. All right, so we're going to chop this whole cilantro. I love it. Put it on omelets, soup, whatever you like, all right? Daron loves cilantro. Some of y'all love it. Some of y'all hate it. If you love cilantro, give me the leaf emoji. If you, it smells so good. If you don't like it, you can give me the X emoji. All right. So we're going to chop up everything, including the stems. We're just going to kind of bunch it up and run our knife through it. You can even just tear the leaves. Isn't this what they put in like a chimichurri sauce? Oh, my cutting board is moving. Remember, y'all, to stabilize your cutting board, wet paper towel or kitchen towel. Put it down. And then put your cutting board on top. Safety first. All right, this way it won't move on us. doggone it, I wanted my tomato. I had a Roma tomato. I bet you that boy just picked it up and ate it like an apple. I'll just check the other fridge just in case. So good. So cilantro is going to give us great color. And then onion. So I did buy one white onion. I'm just going to do like a quarter of it. I probably should dice the whole thing. If onions make you cry, I think I shared with you all that hack. You just had some cilantro yesterday. Gemini's here for it. Bold and Beautiful is here for it. Marilyn likes cilantro. Pico de gallo. I do have some salsa. But I wanted that fresh tomato, but you don't always get what you want. All right. So I have an onion. If you don't like white onion, yellow onion, red onion, I do have some green onion too. So I'm just going to cut off the stem. So many different hacks for cutting onion. We'll peel this. And then when the butternut squash is done, let me peel it away from my cilantro. When the butternut squash is done, we're going to add it into our ground beef. So you're making like a one pot wonder meal. If you don't like to have a lot of dishes, this is an option for you. If you don't mind eating leftovers, then you can make like double portion of this and then meal prep it away. All right, just peeling our onion. Talk about that at work, peel the onion. All right, there we go. Oh, shucks, I wanted that tomato. Okay. So I'm just making some slits so that hopefully it'll chop easy for me, keeping the hairy part or the stem or the root or whatever it is. All right. So I just kind of went around almost like a blooming onion. Like imagine it would open like that. Tweet's ready with her plate. Amber's with me. Belle is here for cilantro. I know, right? All right. So let's see if we can get some small pieces of onion. This is just going to be the garnish. If you like a lot of onion, do more. I think I'm going to stop there. That's probably more than I need. And we'll just do some small pieces. All right, I think I'm going to go ahead and drain. White onion's a little bit milder. Oh, that's a big old chunk. And of course, customize this the way that you like it. All right, so we have our onion and we have our cilantro. All right, butternut squash is just about done. I've got some oil down here. Let me turn this up a little bit, bring it back so y'all can see. And we're gonna assemble this power bowl. So just turning the heat back up, I'm gonna get a paper towel and just kind of, all right. So that was 15 minutes in the air fryer. This is just a dry paper towel. Whew, popping me to get some of this oil up. Or if you like it oily, keep it. Some people drain the oil and then season the meat. So many different ways. Like Miss Aisha says, it's your food, make it your own, all right? So we have our seasoned ground beef. It's cooked. And then she's going to add in her, once we have the ground beef done, we're going to get our butternut squash, or she used sweet potato. I'm going to taste one. Air fried, we did the ground. Where's that? Y'all have the same folder. Oops. Well, I touched it. So I'm going to taste one of the butternut squash to make sure it's good, or you can use sweet potato. We cooked our ground beef just like this. We drained the oil. And then now we add the sweet potato or butternut squash and some cheese to melt. All right, Turn it back down. Y'all, this looks so good. Look at this butternut squash. It's kind of like caramelly. It's kind of like charred a little bit. Let's taste one. How did we do seasoning it? Hot. So good. It's kind of like chewy on the inside, not overly seasoned, like salty. Oh, so good. So I'm going to put the whole thing in here. Again, use sweet potato, white potato. Someone said ramen noodles. Whatever you want in your power bowl, have it your way. We're going to get a spoon and stir that up. All right. So we just want to combine our butternut squash with our meat. If you want extra protein, this was a whole pound of ground beef. So if you want extra protein, do extra meat. If you want more veggies, if you're more plant-based, you know, do a little bit less meat. All right. So we've added in our butternut squash and then now cheddar cheese. I'm going to use real cheese today, y'all. We've gone through a lot. Usually I use a dairy-free, like goat's cheese. I probably do have some, but honestly, y'all, I was going to make this for the Marines, so I am going to use some cheddar just so we get a nice melt. You can shred your own. All right. I think that's good. Y'all would probably put more. I love dairy. It just doesn't love me back. I'm going to put the top on there and let it melt. And then once this is melted, we're going to put our fresh toppings on. Yep, so our onion, our tomato, crema, cilantro, queso fresco. Oh, I didn't cut the avocado. Let's see. Y'all, I have a struggle avocado. It wasn't ripe yesterday, so I put it in a sack. Let's see if it works. I put it in here. It's still kind of hard. Honestly, we're gonna skip the avocado. It'll be fine because I'm eating it. We'll do this again. All right, let me just check for that tomato before I open up this pico. We got peppers. Check the other fridge. This will be our tomato today. What about the avocado? It's still kind of rock hard. I think it needs another day in the darkness. Is our cheese melting? Our cheese is kind of melting. Are y'all good with this? Or do y'all want more cheese? Don't forget the cheese. All right. I'll turn that up just a little bit. Are y'all good with the cheese or do we need more cheese? If you want me to get in that avocado, I will. It's just, it's not soft. I could probably still make it work though. All right, let's get the queso fresco and the crema. I even ordered authentic to me, ingredients so I could try and make it, y'all. This is made with whole milk. Y'all know I'm not supposed to be having dairy. If I sound congested the next time you hear me, that's why. Cheryl says more cheese. All right, for you, Cheryl. I think it's melted fine. If you want to do like a low calorie or low fat cheese, you could. Or if you want to get a big handful and get it all nice and gooey, go for it. All right, so we put some more cheese. I think we're ready. Onion, tomato, crema, cilantro. Bert says more cheese. You live for cheese. Don't mess up the avocado. Okay, we'll leave it. We're just going to call it with the fresh ingredients. All right, so this is melting. I think we're good, y'all. Let me start cleaning up because once I put the fresh ingredients on there, we're good. Take a picture. Then I can actually take a bite before cleaning up the kitchen and do it all over again. But this was fun. I love cooking with y'all. We made it through another struggle stream because, woo, picky. Just here's the thing. Okay, one mom rant. If you're using the last of anything, tell somebody. I could have ordered another tomato. Okay, I'm done. All right, y'all, I'm gonna turn off the skillet. The residual heat will continue. So we have our base here. Let me turn the sound down. All right, now let's dress it up. Gonna dress you up with my love all over your skillet. Gonna mess. Okay, sorry. Focus, Maggie. Onion. All right. So if you like a little or a lot, let's do some fresh onion on here. If you don't like it fresh, you could do like sauteed onion. All right. So we have our onion. And then next is supposed to be tomato. Jurgen's here. Don't mess up the avocado. Okay. We'll do this again, y'all. We'll find somebody who likes sweet potato. If you like sweet potato and you're in Atlanta and you want me to make this for you, I'll make it and I'll order the avocado in advance. All right, so let's spoon some of this out all over. Imagine it's freshly diced Roma tomato, but it's salsa. It's still giving us the flavor profile. I love salsa, and it's a low calorie, great 10 calories. So I love it. Eat it with crackers, eat it, put it on everything, omelet, everything. Okay. So far we have our onion and tomato. Looking good. How much is the trip to Ghana, Elnora? I think, and I do have a flyer. So inbox me, anybody's interested. I'll send you all the information. If you're sharing, I think it's 3,800. If you're doing a single, it's 4,200. It's 10 days. It includes your breakfast, your dinner, private transportation. We will be together in 3 different hotels, all moving across the country, admission to everything. And you can go to my page or inbox me. I'll send you my playlist of everything that I did in Ghana. Naming ceremony, and we get to meet the king, the Asante king. You probably pronounce it Ashanti, but if it's on your bucket list, and yes, there's payment plans. Okay, and it's in December, so you still have pretty much all year. Okay, so we have our tomato and onion. What else did she put on here? Okay, let's see, y'all. I get confused easy. Looking good, thank you. Send you the live stream. Yes, inbox me, you all, because I lose the comments. So just inbox me on Facebook or Instagram or TikTok or Maggie, the substitute teacher at gmail.com. And I'll send you the recording so you all can watch it. And then you can always ask me questions. All right, I just want to do everything in order. I think she does the cream and the crumble cheese next. So we did our butternut squash, oil, salt, and pepper. We air fried it. We did our meat. We seasoned our meat. We broke it up. We drained it. We added the butternut squash, the cheese, let the cheese melt, onion, tomato, crema, cilantro, queso fresca. Okay. Y'all, I don't know what this is. It says crema mexicana or crema mexicana, table cream. I don't know what this is. Somebody please tell me. Is it like liquid sour cream? I feel like I should go light. I just bought it for this recipe, and then Marcus said he didn't want it. So we made struggle pancakes. I'm going to taste a little bit. Ooh, it tastes like almost like evaporated milk, but not sweetened. I'll just do a drizzle on here. We'll give it a try. I'm going to go light. I love dairy. It just doesn't love me back. When I eat real dairy, It's I get really congested and almost like I have a cold. How do I need something with a spout. All right. Anybody who knows how this is authentically used, please let me know. All right. By itself, okay. Hopefully it all comes together. We have our crema. Now for my favorite ingredient. What about sour cream? Yes, you could absolutely do sour cream. I even have a vegan sour cream. Is this a single portion or two? I'll eat half because it was a pound of meat. So I'll do 8 ounces. All right, now we're going in for my favorite, a big old handful of fresh cilantro. I put that on everything. I probably won't douse it for the picture. I'll save some, but then when I eat it, I'm gonna put even more. All right, so we've got that. All right. And then the queso fresca, which is crumbling cheese. Whew, Lord, the dairy. Queso fresco. Oh, I'm okay. All right, make sure everybody can see. All right, crumbling cheese. Let's open this up. To me, I guess this could be feta. So we're doing this with the regular ingredients, y'all, but if we like this, we'll do this with like a feta, an actual tomato, a ripe avocado. Maybe feta would be too salty. Let's try this crumbling cheese. Oof, it's hard to open. All right, I'm just gonna break me off a piece of that Kit Kat. All right, so I just got like a clump of it, and it's like feta. It just kind of crumbles in your hands. I think it looks good. What do y'all think? What would y'all add to it? The avocado is the only thing I'm missing, but my avocado is still kind of hard. Let me know if I need more of anything else. Now I'm gonna take a picture and take a bite and have a seat. I'm excited though. I think it looks nice. All right. So, let's take the stovetop off. I was gonna take this whole thing to the Marines with some plates and just, serve, but the weather said no, and that's okay. So we will stay home, safe and dry. So this was the goal right here, and I think we got it. Let's take a picture. I'm very excited, y'all. The only thing I wish I had was my fresh tomato. No, my trash can is full. Okay. Looks good. Let's do a quick video. We did 2 for 1 today, y'all. All right. Buy one, get one free. All right. Okay. So we did it. Avocado would be good, but let me wash my hands and give it a taste and let you all go. I've held you hostage for too long, but thank you for staying on with me. I was going to do one or the other, but we ended up doing both. Got to feed the family. Whew. You ever get so tired? It's like, now I need to eat. Can I share the recipe? Yes, this was low carb love. Low carb love. All right. So, and I did put it in the description. Someone said they would add walnuts. Looks amazing. Thank you. Yes, if you want to put something crunchy on there, let's taste it, y'all. I'm eating it right out of the skillet. No, that is not elegant, but it's a skillet meal. So let's go in here. Let's get some meat, some sweet potato, some cilantro. Let's get a little bit of that cheese and that cream. Let's get that bite. Tomato. OMG. It is sweet. It is savory. It is like tasty but healthy. Y'all would eat this. Oh my goodness. Y'all enjoyed it? I know. We'll do the avocado next time. Y'all, it is so good. It tastes like, you know, like those winter squashes. Y'all, I'm so excited. I don't even want to talk to you. I am gonna put some hot sauce on it though. It does need just a little bit, y'all. This is so good. I'm telling you, y'all would eat this. Y'all. What do I want? Some sriracha, some Cholula, Texas Pete, Louisiana, red hot. Y'all, we're gonna put some Texas Pete on there. It's totally fine the way that it is. It's got a balance of sweet. It's got a balance of salty. I just want a little kick. On there. Should I ask Margaret to try it? I don't want to share. With that gong gong. All right, let's see if we got a little heat on it. Oh my God, y'all. I'm about to embarrass myself when I tell you, y'all would eat that. We got a little char on the butternut squash. You see that? It's giving like a little caramelization. Y'all, I'm gonna put some more salsa. I'm gonna put some more cilantro so you can't even see it. I love the freshness. And honestly, this is a great like one pot meal. If you just want to put this on the table, this would be a beautiful presentation. Thank you all for the hearts. Y'all didn't see the towel dance? I did it. I'll give it to you again. Yes. You could just put this on the table. If you're invited somewhere, this is a beautiful presentation to add to a potluck. If y'all do potluck, some of y'all are like, I ain't doing the potluck. But I think it's wonderful. It's fresh. It tastes good. Y'all would eat that. Is this one serving or two? Maybe if you're doing one meal a day, a pound of meat is a lot. But it's very filling with each bite. Y'all, this is so good. I'm going in with more salsa and more cilantro. And I'll just put it on half because this is how I want it. like that. And the fresh onion. And like that. I want it like, and more hot sauce. I did it nice for the picture, but y'all know how you doctor it up with the way you want it, right? All right, y'all. I'm gonna go before I embarrass myself further. I'm gonna sit down and eat out of this pot. Yes. And then I'll pack half. Wow. So much going on, but in a good way. All right, y'all. Y'all enjoyed it. Thank you so much. I'm glad you all are here. Thank you so much, Miss Aisha. Sorry I took so long, y'all. This was an epic struggle stream, but if you're new, I'm Maggie, the substitute teacher. Maggie, the substitute teacher, teaching you how you can, I don't know what I teach. Honestly, I don't know why y'all keep coming back, but I'm grateful. Thank you. And okay, if you want relationship content, Wednesday at 9 p.m. with Lucy, we have a guest speaker, Coach Canion. He's got like 300,000 followers, and he's asked to come share from a man's perspective. So you all come join us on Wednesday night. My next cooking stream will be Friday at 5 p.m. Eastern. Yes. What are we making? I don't know, y'all. We'll figure it out. Maybe we'll do this again. Don't tell them. But yes, and thank you in all seriousness. Congratulations to the happy couple. Thank you so much, Miss Aisha, as always, for your seasonings, for your just being such a good support system, for your encouragement, and for sharing your platform. You do not have to do this to little old me, for little old me, but I am eternally grateful, and thank you so much. So all of y'all have a great night, and I will see you all Wednesday for relationship or Friday for food. All right, everybody. Thank you all so much. Y'all had fun. All right. Good night, everybody. All right. Thank you.